Thank you. Welcome to the Insurance Apprentice 2022, a contest where over 50 insurance professionals risk it all in their hopeful claims to be crowned this year's ambassador of the short-term insurance industry. I'm your host, Simon Coleman from SHA, and can you believe it? This is the 8th season of our show, where contestants, said to be the most promising professionals from different businesses in the country, battle it out for the ultimate honor. They'll undergo a series of grueling tasks and challenges in order to prove they have what it takes to be the Insurance Apprentice of 2022. So what does it take to become the Insurance Apprentice, you may be wondering? Well, this prestigious role demands someone who has mastered the nuances of the insurance industry, someone that can boldly promote innovative insurance solutions to contemporary problems amongst a whole host of other challenges. Before we kick the season off, I'd like to give a special mention to Old Mutual Insure, who have once again sponsored our incredible virtual studio. It also looks like they've flooded us with hungry contestants this year too. This episode is brought to you by Aon, a global professional firm providing a range of risk, reinsurance, retirement, and health solutions. Now, this episode will test our contestants' general insurance knowledge and some specifics on the history and the services that Aon offers. Right, so let's get to it. It's time to welcome this week's contestants. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Thank you, Simon.
I see a lot of nervous faces, some confident-looking faces. Stephanie, you're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from the office, so I'm at RBS.
In Cape Town?
Yes, I am.
Ah, well done. Elia.
Yes,
Yeah,
Simon.
welcome to the Insurance Apprentice 2022.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, where do you work, Elia?
I'm working for Bright Insurance Company.
You had to think about that for a few seconds. Were you not sure, or was this a new job you've just taken on in the last 30 seconds?
Nah, I've just been there for quite some time right now.
Caught out. Who else have we got here? Wayne.
Yes, sir.
Wayne, this is not your first time entering the Insurance Apprentice. Probably the first time we're seeing you on camera, though.
Correct, yes.
Okay, how many times before?
I think I've entered 3 times.
Okay, well done making it to the finals. Now, for many of you, like Wayne, this must feel like deja vu, because in this episode alone, we've got 4 contestants from previous seasons who have re-entered. And I have to ask myself, because I know what people say about me, why do you do this to yourselves? Why would you enter this competition more than once? Priya, I'm looking at you. Priya, how many times?
I was hoping you'd pick me. So this is my 3rd time, and every single time I enter, it feels like the first time. It's just an amazing platform to be part of. And I love the fact that it's a platform aimed at young individuals to change the perception of
Priya, this sounds like your winning speech that you're delivering prematurely at the beginning of the season.
Shall I save this for later?
In it to win it. Where do you work, Priya?
I'm currently working for Santa.
Okay. Well, welcome to the show again. I tell you what, let's take a look at something I think we've prepared from your last visit to the show. And the fastest response was Priya. I think you're on mute. And whilst we know your family would probably appreciate muting you in real life, we do actually need you to be heard on the show. Priya, you have 7 correct answers. At this point, Priya and Tebogo are progressing to the next round. And congratulations to our top 2, to Fiona and Taffy, for making it into the top 10. Unfortunately, to the rest of you, it is the end of the road. Your policy is void, and your claim to the title of Insurance Apprentice has been excluded. It is time to say goodbye. So Priya, that last time didn't go so well. You started off well and then just kind of petered off. So this is your third time. Just chatting to the director, is it possible to give Priya a prize for attendance? No, sorry Priya, you're going to have to try and win this the hard way. Anyway, welcome back and good luck to you. Right, contestants, viewers, now that we've all come to the party, let me explain to you how the first 4 episodes will work. We have 2 rounds of challenges lined up. All 14 contestants will participate in the first challenge. However, only 5 contestants will be scraping through to round 2. Now you may be wondering what will happen to the rest of the contestants. Well, they will see their dreams of becoming the next Insurance Apprentice go up in flames like a tobacco warehouse next to a factory on Guy Fawkes during water restrictions. By the end of each episode, only the top 3 contestants will advance to the next stage of the competition. Sounds tough, right? Well, that's because it is. But on a more exciting note, let's take a look at what this year's Insurance Apprentice will be taking home.
This year's winner will walk away with a package prize worth 70,000 Rand from Lloyd's of London, 20,000 Rand in cash prizes from Tracker and the Invuya Institute of Learning, and access to a coveted Leadership Development Masterclass from Peyton Personnel. They will also receive an all-new iPad Air from Genesis, a professional photo shoot from ARG, as well as a personalized hamper from Santam. And lastly, the Insurance Institute of South Africa is sponsoring the Winners' Conference fee to attend the African Insurance Exchange Conference, taking place virtually and live at Sun City in July.
Right, those prizes sound unbelievable. I'm sure all of you would not mind taking those home with you. Nolosindiso, I noticed something quite interesting. I was looking through some of the notes you supplied during your application, and you said that your hobby was sleeping. Is that something that you're very good at?
Yeah. I'm very
like
good. I take it.
Yes. No, I don't know that that's quite the skill that we're looking for in the Insurance Apprentice, but maybe it'll come in useful. All right, let the games begin. It's time for Rapid Risk. In Rapid Risk, our contestants will be asked 10 multiple choice questions. For every correct answer, they'll be awarded 6 points, which will move them up the leaderboard. The first person to answer correctly scores an additional 4 bonus points. The 5 contestants with the highest scores at the end of the game will advance into the next round, whilst the rest will see their possibility of winning sink to the depths of the ocean, like an old rust bucket tanker in a raging cyclone. Who writes this stuff? Anyway, as you know, we have some contestants who just won't give up their dreams of becoming the Insurance Apprentice. Let's chat to Matthew. Welcome back.
Thank you, Simon.
How many times?
It's my 4th time this year, so I'm in 4th time, yeah.
I think you might be running out of years. Aren't you nearing that sort of upper threshold now? Not quite.
Not quite. I started at the age of 21 in the industry, so I still got about 6 years to go.
Well, you could be the only person alive to compete in every season of the Insurance Apprentice since it started. Let's take a look at your journey in the last season. Matthew, I see you're there. This is definitely not your first time on the show.
Yes, Simon, thank you very much. It's my 3rd time, so I'm hoping it's going to be 3rd time lucky.
And the fastest response in that round was Matthew. Well done, Matthew. You've dropped down right out of the top 5 now. No response was captured in the last one. What happened there?
Yeah, same story, Simon. I think I'm just paying too much attention to trying to get the answer correct instead of just going with my first instinct.
Yeah, your nerves are going to be the end of you. And your claim to the Insurance Apprentice is rejected. Goodbye. Matthew, that went horribly wrong. You were doing so well. You were like nailing every game, and then suddenly it just kind of fell apart. Looking at that video from last year, you appear to be sitting in exactly the same location, in the same shirt, the same jacket, the same chair. Have you really been there for 12 months?
Yes,
That's commitment.
I saw the jacket looks exactly the same. It's a different shirt though. So yeah.
Well, we'll take your word for it. Anyway, good luck to you for the season. Right, contestants, are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Yes, we
Mr. Chair.
are.
Yes, ready.
God, that was so weak. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Yes, already.
All right, here we go. Your first question. Question 1. What is Aon's global proposition? Is it A, Aon is in the business of better decisions? B, at Aon we fix problems? C, good, better business? Or D, Aon is about you? Only one of those answers is correct. And the correct answer, of course, was A, Aon is in the business of better decisions. There were 5 correct answers, so just half of the field got that right. And Priya, our veteran, straight out of the starting blocks to the top of the leaderboard. Well done, Priya.
Thank you, Simon.
That strategy's already paying off. Right, and question 2. What is the name of Aon's product to the SME market? Is it the Aon SME solution? Or B, SMME market solution? C, Aon Business Complete? Or D, Big Business Brains? Get that answer in and your time is up. The correct answer, of course, being C, Aon Business Complete. And there were 5 correct answers that round. And once again, Priya. Priya, are you going to let anybody else have a go at this? Not really.
Let's see how it goes.
Charity begins at home, right?
That's true.
All right, good luck. Come on, guys. We can't let Priya get away with this. I'd like to see some others on the leaderboard here. All right, next question. Within how many days must an FSP advise the authority of changes to the rep register? Is it A, 30 days, B, 15 days, C, 1 day, or D, 5 days? Only one answer is correct. Lock it in. The correct answer, of course, being B, 15 days. And there were only 3 correct answers in that round. It cannot be. Priya, once again, fastest finger first.
I guess that time is lucky after all.
You're making this look way too easy and way too difficult for everyone else. Nolo Sindiso. You're making yourself known here, but perhaps not for the right reasons. You suggested 1 day. You're assuming a lot more efficiency than most insurers and brokers are capable of. Was that just a wild guess?
That was a guess.
Okay. Guessing only works if you get it right. All right, next question. An FSP can appoint a rep if they don't meet all the competency requirements stipulated by phase, provided they work A, under strict guidance, B, under a representative with 2 years experience, or C, under supervision, or D, whilst completing their qualification. Get your answers in and your time is up. The correct answer, of course, being C, under supervision, and there were 10 correct answers that round, almost everybody getting it correct, but the fastest correct answer was Katuchelo. Well done, Katuchelo. Nice to see you getting onto that leaderboard.
Thank you, Simon.
You feeling confident?
I am.
You know, it's not so bad when lots of people get the question wrong, but when only 1 or 2 people get it wrong, you do kind of stick out. Elia and David, you were the only 2 to get that question wrong. What happened there?
Okay, no, we'll try to fix that quickly, just quickly.
You'll roll with it. David, you're still looking super nervous. Don't let your nerves get the better of you.
I realized later that I chose the wrong question, and I'm trying to tap into the right one, but it was too late.
Excuses, David. A poor workman always blames his tools. Have you heard that?
No.
Don't be that guy. All right, next question. Which type of cover does the ombit for short-term insurance not deal with, as stated on the OSTI website? Is it A, homeowners, B, marine, C, motor, or D, all risks? The correct answer, of course, being B, marine. And just under half the field got that correct. 6 correct answers. Fastest correct answer, Wayne. Congratulations, Wayne. What do you do for a living, Wayne?
I work for a brokerage as an insurance broker.
Which one? You've got a time to punt product here.
Amicus Insurance Enterprises. We're based in Nigel, and we also...
Okay, not too much of a sales pitch. No, well done, Wayne. That answer actually sees you moving into second place. So even though you've not had fastest finger first, you're sitting right there just behind Priya on the leaderboard, followed by Abdul Katuchelo in 4th place. And then we got a lot of people fighting for that 5th place role. We got Nolusindiso, Nolutando, Stephanie, Ayanda, Razan, and Matthew all tied in 5th place. It's anybody's game at this stage. Right, your next question. Who are the 4 insurers on the panel for Aon Business Select? That's ABS. Is it A, Santam, Hollard, Bright, AIG, B, Santam, Hollard, Bright and Allianz, C, Santam, Hollard, Bright and OMI, or D, Santam, Hollard, Bright and Renasa? Get those answers in. The correct answer, of course, being C, Santam, Hollard, Bright and OMI. 7 correct answers that round, but the fastest was Katuchelo again.
I have to try.
Where do you work?
I work for Old Mutual Insure.
And what do you do there?
I do corporate claims.
You do corporate claims, like fires and business interruption, that sort of thing?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good luck to you in the rest of the competition. All right, your next question. When you are unable to offer a product appropriate to the objectives and a risk profile of the client, what must you do? Is it A, tell the client and decline to recommend a product? B, create a unique product for them? C, advise the client to seek advice from another FSP? Or is it D, a combo of A and C? Your time is up. The correct answer was D, a combination of A and C. And there were 8 correct answers that round. And Priya, shooting back to the top of the leaderboard. Well done, Priya. Those years of experience entering this competition are looking good for you.
I think so too.
Priya, where do you work again?
I currently work for Santam.
Oh yes, you're at Santam. And what do you do there?
I'm in the non-motor desktop assessor division.
Okay, that sounds like a very long title or long division. You must have a 2-page business card, right?
No, we've summed it down to one.
Okay.
At Santam, we believe in simplifying.
All right, excellent. Razan, we haven't spoken much. In that last round, everyone else put in an answer except you.
I was too slow.
You were too slow. Where do you work, Razan?
I work for Santam Insurance.
Okay. It says here in your application that you had a job selling Levi jeans. Is that right? Or packing Levi jeans?
Yes.
Folding jeans?
Yes, that's 100% correct.
Okay, well, let's hope you don't need to return to that career.
I hope so too.
Remember, you have to actually press the button to get an answer on the board. All right, moving on. Next question. According to Aon's 2021 Global Risk Management Survey, what percentage of millennials are interested in pursuing jobs in insurance? Is it A, 87%, B, 4%, C, 10%, or D, 15%? And the correct answer that round, of course, was B, 4%, but only 2 of you got it correct. The fastest correct answer, Wayne. Wayne shooting back up to the top of that leaderboard. Well done, Wayne. It says here that you like, is it boxing? as a hobby?
Yes, I do.
Okay, guys, so if Wayne doesn't win, let's not tell him where we live. Matthew, let's have a chat. You think that 87% of millennials would like to work in insurance?
Yeah, I was hoping that would be the answer. It was also a lucky guess. Well, a guess, but not lucky. So, unlucky guess.
87% of millennials. I don't know many millennials that actually say they would like to work in insurance.
Clearly not. Only 4%.
The 4% that are on this call. Abdul, I see
Yes,
you're having a good chuckle there at Matthew's response, but you also chose 87%.
87.
If only that were true, maybe we can use this show to make it a possibility. Anyway, next question. Which of the following would generally be an exclusion in an insurance policy? Is it A, malicious damage, B, accidental damage, C, forced entry, or D, intentional damage? Only one answer is correct. And the correct answer, of course, being D, intentional damage, as I would expect. Most of you got that answer correct, but the fastest correct answer, once again, Wayne. You're applying that boxing endurance training to take this.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's hope it's a knockout for you. Priya, there were 4 options to choose from, which would imply A, B, C, and D. Which option did you go for?
I'm so sorry, Simon. I went for option F.
You went for option F out of 4 possibilities.
Finger error, but yeah, I went for option F.
I think there's some holes in your strategy here, Priya.
I need to regroup and come back.
Yeah. Don't just read the question, read the options, guys. All right, so as things stand, in first place with 54 points is Wayne, second Priya, third Katuchelo, in fourth place Abdul, and then quite a way behind there we've got 3 people tied in fifth place, all on 30 points. That fifth place still very much up for grabs. Guys, you're going to need that fastest finger first to pull ahead of the rest in that pack. All right, your 10th and final question. Which support services do Aon's reinsurance teams provide to the market? Is it A, treaty, facultative, and analytical support? B, cell captive, financial management and treaty support? C, customizable and risk market solutions? Or D, financial support? Only one correct answer, which was A, treaty, facultative, and analytical support. And the fastest correct answer was Priya. Priya putting in a fight right up until the end there. Well done, Priya.
Thank you.
Not choosing option F that time. Stephanie, in that last question, you chose financial support as one of the services that Aon provide. I'm sure lots of their clients would appreciate that, but not necessarily a viable business proposition. It was a pretty tough round. You were in the running in that 5th spot. Let's take a look at the final scores. In first place with 60 points, we have Wayne. In second with 56 points, Priya. Third at 50 points, Katuchelo. In fourth place, Abdul. And in 5th place with 36 points and beating Stephanie and Matthew into that top 5 position is Nolusindiso. Well done to our top 5. To the rest of you, your ability to win this contest has been seriously hampered by an abundance of nerves or ineptitude. Either way, you are leaving us now. Goodbye. Right, congratulations to our top 5. Now, before we get into the second challenge, let's take a quick break.
Life moves forward to the beat of decisions. At Aon, we see a world increasingly impacted by the choices we make. That's why we shape decisions that protect and grow communities so we can all achieve our full potential. Our job is to provide clarity and confidence to every Aon client, making them better informed, better advised, and able to make better decisions for whatever the world needs next. Aon is in the business of better decisions.
And welcome back. We have our 5 contenders eager and ready to move one step closer to becoming the Insurance Apprentice. Now let me remind you that after this challenge, only 3 of you will be moving on to the next round of the competition. Wayne, you put in a strong showing there in the second half of that first round. I see you put on your application you're an executive manager. How many people do you manage?
10.
10 people. Are they all executives? Because you're the executive manager,
like to think
right?
So. I don't know. It's what it says on my payslip. I go with it.
Okay. All right. Priya, your role is a desktop assessor. I mean, how many desktops do you have to assess before you become professional?
With Santam, way too many. I think maybe one every minute.
Okay. Well done. You actually flew up through the ranks there during that competition. Just want to remind you, and this is to all of you, that there isn't really any time to catch up. You have one shot at this as we go into the next round. And so, without further ado, it's time for the write-off. Now, in the write-off, I will ask each of our contestants 15 unique questions to further test their insurance knowledge. Each contestant will have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as they can. If they don't know the answer, they can pass and move on to the next question, but they will forfeit those points. Only the top 3 scorers will advance to the next stage of the competition, and for the remaining 2 contestants, they will see their aspirations of becoming the next Insurance Apprentice disappear faster than the load off of a beer truck at an accident scene on the freeway on New Year's Eve. Up first, we have Wayne. Wayne, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Your time starts now. Name 2 of the 3 broad range of services Aon offers.
Boss.
True or false, Aon's motor-only policy underwritten by Santam is called by design.
False.
That is correct. Next question. True or false, if an FSP is authorized to sell 2 different product categories, that automatically allows them to sell any other category thereafter.
False.
That is correct. What are the risks of non-compliance to an FSP license?
Fines, license withdrawal or suspension.
That is correct. Who should take note of any amendments in the Phase General Code of Conduct?
Any financial services provider such as a broker or intermediary.
That is correct. True or false, one of the objectives of Old Mutual Insure's education flagship project is to build strong leadership capabilities in schools.
True.
That is correct. What is the theft extension limit under the theft section of Aon's Business Select product offering?
Theft of data.
That is incorrect. In what year was Aon South Africa and Aon Reinsurance certified as a top employer South Africa?
2021.
That is correct. What is the consequence of not adding VAT in a business interruption sum insured value?
Being underinsured.
That is correct. What is the most common form of payment for insurance premiums?
Monthly or yearly debit orders.
That is correct. What is the purpose of reinsurance?
You take some of the risk and pass it on if you don't have an appetite for all of it.
We'll have to come back to you on that one. Yes or no, iWise is a broker portal. Sorry, time is up. All right, Wayne, we've had feedback from our ombud. The question about reinsurance has been granted in your favor, which gives you a grand total of 9 points. Let's hope that's enough to take you through. All right, next contestant. Priya, You ready, Priya?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, your time starts now. In what year was Aon founded?
1849.
That is incorrect. True or false? Aon's Pinion range of products is exclusive to Investec and Nedbank private wealth clients.
False.
That is correct. True or false? An FSP selling multiple products is allowed to incentivize advisors for promoting a specific product.
False.
Correct. An insurance policy is a contract between which two parties?
The insurer and the insured.
Correct. Under which class would damage or loss to crops or livestock be covered?
Farming. Agriculture.
That is correct.
Agri.
True or false? Sungita Supasad is Old Mutual's human capital executive.
True.
That is correct. Who is the underwriter for Aon's Pinion Classic product?
Phantom.
That is correct. Give 2 examples of cover provided by Aon under their sport, recreation and entertainment insurance offering.
Pass.
What is the maximum penalty under the FASE Act for gross negligence and dishonesty?
15 years imprisonment or a fine of a higher value.
That is incorrect. What is Lloyd's of London?
Reinsurer.
We'll have to get back to you on that. Next question. Name 2 factors which could mitigate the risk of loss by theft on household contents.
Alarm system. Security gates.
That is correct. Yes or no, can OMI's corporate travel offering only be bought as a group scheme policy?
True. Yes.
That is correct. When the value of the property is greater than the sum insured at the time of loss, what will be applied?
Average.
Sorry, you were out of time there. You got through 13 questions. All right, Priya, unfortunately the Ombudsman ruled against you in the Lloyd's question. Lloyd's is an insurance market, not a reinsurer. But you still managed to achieve 8, so that puts you in 2nd place. Our next competitor is Katuchelo.
Yes, let's do this.
Katuchelo, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, your time starts now. On which stock exchange is Aon a listed company?
New York Stock Exchange.
That is correct. True or false? Aon is a product supplier.
True.
That is incorrect. True or false? The FASE General Code of Conduct stipulates that any potential conflicts of interest are mitigated.
True.
That is correct. There are 5 main groups that make up Lloyd's of London. Name 1.
Pass.
True or false? Old Mutual turns 177 in 2022.
True.
That is correct. What is Aon's core business?
Insurance broking.
That's not the answer I have. We'll have to come back to you on that. Under which broking solution of Aon does a flight training school fall?
Aviation.
That is correct. What is the principle in insurance that requires the insured be returned to the same financial position that they were in prior to the loss?
Indemnity.
That is correct. UBI, which is usage-based insurance, is often powered by which telecommunication device?
A smartphone.
That is incorrect. How is an excess usually settled following a claim?
Is deducted from the paid settlement amount.
That is correct. Yes or no, OMI's web-based portal for brokers is called My OM Insure.
Yes.
That is correct. Name 1 factor which could mitigate the risk of loss by lightning damage.
Lightning conductors and having power surge.
True or false? Aon has offices in Egypt.
False.
That is incorrect. Under which class of insurance would damage or loss resulting from the use of heavy machinery be covered?
A plant or risk.
Your time is up, unfortunately. Right, Katuchelo, that was an impressive round. The question that we had to put to the Ombudsman related to Aon's core services. The answer that was provided by the sponsor was providing risk solutions. You answered insurance brokers, and the Ombudsman has ruled in your favor. That takes your score to 9, which puts you level with Wayne and firmly in the top 3. All right, up next we've got Abdul. Abdul, are you ready?
Not really after seeing the previous contestants, but...
Abdul, are you ready? That's a maybe. All right.
Yeah, I'm ready, sir.
Okay. Your time starts now. Name one of Aon's bespoke business insurance solutions.
Commercial insurance, agriculture insurance. Pass.
True or false? Aon is an acronym for all or none.
False.
That is correct. True or false? In insurance, the past loss experience of a client is not indicative of the future loss experience. This is due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
True.
That is incorrect. Under which specialist insurance would damage or loss resulting from the possession and use of a drone be covered?
Aviation.
That is correct. The allocation of a loss between different insurers on a property or item is called?
Pass.
True or false? Old Mutual's head office is based in Johannesburg.
True.
That is incorrect. Name one sporting tour Aon sponsors globally.
Soccer.
That is incorrect. How many bursary students does Aon sponsor to study?
200.
That is incorrect. What does Section 4 of the General Code of Conduct deal with?
Advice.
That is incorrect. Name 2 factors which could mitigate the risk of loss by theft of a parked vehicle.
Immobilizer, alarm system.
That is correct. Which minister does the insurance industry report to?
Finance Minister.
That is correct. Yes or no, the name of Old Mutual Insure's cell captive offering is Mutual and Federal Risk Financing Limited. That is correct. How would an insurer approach... All right, you're out of time. Whew. How do you think that went?
I think the Old Mutual one is based in Johannesburg, Simon.
Old Mutual's head office is actually in Pinelands in Cape Town.
Oh, Old Mutual, not Old Mutual Insure.
Yeah, I think the question was Old Mutual. Abdul, unfortunately, that was a fairly dismal round and only scores you 5, which means you are not in the top 3. And at this stage, looks like you will not be moving forward. All right, and last but not least, Nolusindiso.
Yes.
You're at Howdens and you're a reinsurance broker, but I was interested to see that you had a passion for teaching.
Yes.
How do those two things kind of intersect with each other?
I just love working with people and sharing knowledge. So that's why I'm teaching. But I've learned in the insurance industry, you don't have to be in a classroom. You can always, there's a lot to learn and there's a lot to share. So, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Your time starts now. By staying true to their values, Aon is committed, united, and
passionate.
That is correct. True or false? Aon is an insurer.
False.
That is correct. True or false? The client may explicitly ask the provider to focus on a specific product and not to focus on others.
True.
That is correct. What is transferred between insurer and insured by excess?
Risk and cash. Yeah, to allow. Yeah.
Okay,
pass.
I cannot accept that. True or false? Any marketing communication of a financial product offered on behalf of the FSP should be approved.
True.
That is correct. True or false? Old Mutual Insure only operates in one other African country, namely Botswana.
False.
That is correct. How many global offices does Aon have?
500.
That is correct. What is Alicia Goosen's role at Aon?
COO.
That is incorrect. What is the standard grace period for payment of insurance premiums?
30 days.
That is incorrect. What is the usual relationship between voluntary excess and premium?
The more you have higher excess, the less, more premium. So if you pay more premium, then your excess will be lower.
That is correct. What does salvage mean?
Salvage, it's when you pay back. So salvage, it's when you pay after a claim, in a motor claim, you pay back.
Sorry, time is up.
Okay, pass.
Your time is up. Nolusindiso, what happened with you slipped into teacher mode a few times there. I was expecting the school bell to go while you were giving your answer.
Sorry. It shows the passion always prevails.
Yeah. Each answer was like a TED talk. Nolusindiso, you didn't do badly. It was a respectable 7, which unfortunately, because we had 2 tied with 9, does not put you into the top 3. But not a bad score. All right, well, congratulations to Wayne, Priya, and Katuchelo. Unfortunately, Abdul, Nolusindiso, I'm afraid your participation in this contest has been cancelled faster than a debit order on a fake funeral policy. Goodbye. All right, so congratulations, guys.
It feels much better now.
You guys are looking a little dead there. Katuchelo, I see a little bit of chuckling there.
Yes, sir. This is, for me, it's only the beginning, I think. So it's too soon to get excited.
Okay, Priya?
I must say, Simon, I was on the edge the whole time because last season I got knocked off by Fiona.
She went on to win it.
But I was on the edge the whole time and I'm like, is it my time?
Oh, you pulled it off. Wayne, but
Thank
you and Priya have entered the competition before. Did you think you'd be sitting here right now in the top, Wayne?
I was really hoping to, but yeah, it's quite a nerve-wracking experience.
Okay, well, congratulations to all of you. So you're now in the running to become the winner of the Insurance Apprentice 2022, and we'll see you again in the top 12. Right, that seals the business of the day. Many thanks are, of course, in order to Aon, our episode sponsor, and Old Mutual Insure, our official studio sponsor. And finally, thank you all for tuning in. Before I let you go, you should know that if you follow this season of the Insurance Apprentice right through to the end, you stand a chance to win your share of some amazing cash prize giveaways. It's simple. Be sure to like our page and share each episode on Facebook and answer the weekly question. This week's question is, how many times has Matthew Carter entered the Insurance Apprentice? Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stand a chance to win. While you're there, let us know who you think is most likely to be crowned the Insurance Apprentice of 2022. So it's a new season, new challenges, new personalities, and of course new possibilities, and you don't want to miss it. Be sure to tune in again, same time, same place, next week. Until then, goodbye.